about the importance of the sunnah prayer. Usually when we say sunnah prayer, we are referring to what is known in Arabic as a rawatib. And these are 12 rak'ahs mentioned in the hadith of Habiba and others, may Allah be pleased with them, where the Prophet said, whoever observes 12 rak'ahs per day and night, Allah would build him a house in Jannah. So 2 rak'ahs before Fajr, 4 rak'ahs before Dhuhr, 2 rak'ahs after Dhuhr, 2 rak'ahs after Maghrib, and 2 rak'ahs after Isha. These are 12 rak'ahs. You observe them, Allah Azza wa Jal would build you a house in Jannah. Is it a house per day or for the whole lifetime? Most likely it is observing it. So you have to maintain observing it throughout your life. Now, in the subcontinent, India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, etc., MashaAllah, as a Saudi, I envy them because they install in the children the love of the sunnah. However, they go a little bit to the extreme, to the extent that they feel it is mandatory, and that their prayer of dhuhr is not valid if they don't pray the 4 before and the 2 after. And this is extreme. Yes, to upbring your children to value these sunnahs, that's one of the best things you can do. And I am envious whenever I see the people from that subcontinent, especially the children, observing these prayers. And I wish my kids would do the same as well. However, we have to strike the right and correct balance. The Prophet ﷺ, when he was approached by a nomad and he is asking him about Islam, so he told him, among what he asked in the long hadith, tell me about prayer. So the Prophet of Allah told him that there are 5 daily prayers per day and night. And the man said, anything else? And the Prophet said, no, unless you would like to add something voluntarily. So if you want to volunteer and offer these not obligatory prayers, that's good. The man said, by Allah, I will not add a single thing to it. And the Prophet said, if you want to look at someone from the inhabitants of paradise, look at this man. Which means that the sunnah prayers are not mandatory. They're not obligatory. So if you pray only the 5 fard daily prayers, that's sufficient. However, you lose a great deal of reward because our prayers are not perfect. And they need to be completed. And the shortcomings need to be addressed. And this is done by offering the 12 rak'ahs of the sunnah.